Hi everyone, Willie Mandrell, Mandrell Company, and this video is going to be about determining the future value of your home, or not determining the future value of your home, but estimating the future value of your home is a better word to use than determining. Determining seems more definite. We're going to show you how to, based on an inflation rate or an appreciation rate, show you the future value of your home. So really quickly, in the top left-hand corner, you'll see that I'm on moneychimp.com. Hopefully you can see it in the video. Moneychimp.com / calculator and then compound interest calculator. And again, if you can't get to this one, you can very simply Google compounding calculator, and you can get a variety of different calculators very similar to this, but moneychimp.com is very simple to use, and it's the one I use most often to determine future value of a particular property or an estimated particular value. So in this example, we have given you a property, and the current principal balance or the current value of the home is $400,000. The additional or annual additions, we're not going to put any additions. We're going to assume that the home was purchased at $400,000. It was purchased at market value, and you were trying to determine or trying to estimate the value of that home 10 years from now. And basically why you would want to do that, and I've showed you in a previous video, and I can actually put the link to that previous video with this one, how to determine your future principal balance on your mortgage. What we're going to do is determine your principal, the value of your home in this video. So you can take those two numbers. Remember, equity or your net worth is determined by assets minus liabilities. So what we're trying to do is figure out in 10 years, what is your assets value and what is your debt on that, and determine our future net worth or equity position in this property. So without getting too complex, current principal value, $400,000, as you'd see. Years to grow. We're going to look at what our value would be in approximately in 10 years. And our interest rate in this particular situation is the rate of appreciation over time. So typically, homes outside of our recent recession, homes have appreciated at above a rate of inflation. Inflation usually takes place at somewhere between 2 and 3%, usually where the federal government tries to use their mechanisms to control inflation and keep it somewhere between 1 and 3%. So being conservative, we inserted a rate of appreciation or an interest rate of 4% here, slightly above your typical inflation rate. So this calculator, very, very simple. All it's basically saying is if you purchased a home today at $400,000, that was the current value, and you said, what is my home going to be worth in 10 years? And assuming it appreciated at a 4%, average of 4% over that time. Again, some years it might be 2, some years it might be 6, but if it averaged out to about a 4% appreciation rate, your home's future value will be worth $592,000. So again, I'm going to provide you with the link to the previous video. How do you figure out your mortgage balance during that time as well? It's through an amortization calculator. If I looked out 10 years and I saw that I purchased the home, assuming today at $400,000, it appreciated about $200,000 or roughly to $592, and in that calculator, the amortization calculator, you can see that my mortgage balance was roughly $300,000 at the end of that 10-year period as well. So I paid down $100 on my debt. The home is appreciated or nearly $200,000. I would have created about $300,000 in equity over that 10-year span, assuming I made all my payments on time and the property appreciated at a 4% interest rate or a 4% rate of appreciation. So that is very, very simple. Those two calculators, compounding interest calculator, you can find this pretty much anywhere. It's great for, like I said, looking into the future and encouraging the wealth building process through homeownership.